What's up, everyone? Today I wanted to go skate, but it's raining outside, and like I wanted to make a video, like a little vlog video or something. But I thought instead, since it's raining, I could just make a video about how to pick your first board, or like what skateboards to pick, like the board itself, bearings, and all that stuff. Mainly because like a lot of my followers on Instagram, TikTok, and like even YouTube now are all like beginner skaters, and I want to try to help y'all out. And I think this would be a perfect video for y'all, because I remember when I first got a board, it was really stressful because well, my first board was a Walmart board, and that's how I started my whole, learning to skate and everything. But when they took me to the skate shop for my birthday, I really did not know what was going on. They told me to pick out everything. It was my aunt, it was my birthday, and I was like really happy to get like a brand new board, but I had no idea like what to get. There's so many options for everything. There's a lot. So I hope this video kind of like helps that out, to like figure out how to find like what to expect and like all that stuff. So the first thing I gotta say though, when it comes to like picking a board, I don't think it matters that much, because when you first get a board, right, you're just gonna learn like the basics. You're gonna learn to ride it, you're gonna learn to balance, maybe learn like maybe a few tricks, but I think that's really it. Because like when it comes to like other skaters, like say someone that's been skating for a few years, they know what they like, they know what kind of boards they want to like skate depending on what they're going to be skating. Like let's say some guy who skates mainly stair sets, he's going to want a board that could support his weight when he goes down the big stair sets. Or like maybe someone who skates mainly ledges, they know what to get kind of trucks they want. Or like I say people who skate like vert maybe too, they could get like wider boards maybe for their feet to have more stability, or like smoother wheels for it's easier on the park, like whenever they do like the transitions and stuff like that on the bowls and everything. So I think it just kind of depends. But when you first starting out, it doesn't like really matter, because when I first started skating, I got a Walmart board, and that was good enough just to start, so I could learn how to balance. I was a kid though, but I could like just learn to balance, learn how to move around, learn to lean back, turn, tic-tac, and all that stuff. The main thing's problem with Walmart boards is that they're like really cheap. They're like really cheap. I had a dark side board, and it felt like almost like wood plastic, and it lasted until I could like learn how to skate and then transition to a new board. But those bearings sucked. Like on like Walmart boards and all that, the bearings really suck. And I feel like getting a Walmart board might impact your view on like skateboarding on a whole, because like imagine you're trying to skate and then you put your board down and you try to push, you move like 2 inches, and you see all these other skaters going like crazy fast and everything. Like, man, why is my board not doing this? It's because your board sucks. Well, not your board, but like mainly Walmart boards are not the best. It's mainly the bearings. If it wasn't for the bearings, I feel like that would have been like so much better. But yeah, Walmart boards I feel like are good to get only if you're like on the threshold of like not sure if you want to skate or not. Because like you could get a Walmart board and get a feel for it, like, okay, this is something I want to kind of do, but I'm not really sure, so let me get a Walmart board and feel it out. And okay, this is something I want to do. Then you could transition to a actual like skateboard. But honestly, if you're like for sure and you want to start a new hobby, which is start skateboarding and everything, I say save that $40, or like I think like 40 or 50 bucks you spend on a Walmart board, even less, 30, and just save up for like an actual skateboard. Because with an actual skateboard, that thing will last you for a long time. Especially if you're a beginner, you're gonna have that board for a long time. I had my board for a long time, and I'm telling you, it lasts. Especially if you just like barely learn. So as long as you take care of it, make sure you learn to take care of it. Like keep your board inside your house. Don't leave it outside in the garage. Don't skate in the rain. Just like little stuff like that, and your board will last. But when it comes to like picking your boards and stuff, it doesn't really matter. I say just go with a board that you think looks cool and also feels comfortable on your feet. Because let's say you're getting a skateboard, right? And you're getting a skateboard because someone online said, oh, Baker's the best. Let's say Baker. Someone said Baker's the best board. Baker's this. It's better for this. Has good pop. It doesn't break. It's durable. But you don't like the graphics, right? But like you get it anyways because you're like, okay, people say this is a good board, so you get it. But then every time you'll go and skate, you're like, this graphic sucks. I don't really want to skate this graphic. and it kind of like demotivates you. I say it's important to have like a graphic that you like, because every time you go pick up your board, like, oh man, this is a sick graphic, I want to go skate it, I want to go get clips with this, I want to go out and show people out, like, you know. I feel like it's important to have like a board that you like graphics you like. So just pick a board that you like, pick a board that you'll be like happy to show off, you know. And second is the board size, because like board size is like everything, because you don't want a board that's too small or like a board that's too big and it'll be like uncomfortable to skate. So like the most general like thing I think most beginners start with is like a size 8. I started with a size 8. A size 8 board is like perfect to start. It's like in the middle between too big and too small, like the width, because you get like a feel of like what you want. Like, man, this board is kind of too small, so I might go up to like 8.25, or if that board's too small, then you go to 8.50, you know. Or if that board 8's too big, then you go lower to like a 7.75. So it's like kind of in the middle. I think that's like perfect board to go with, like especially if you're just like average height, you know, like it should be fine. Like most people should be good with like an 8. But if you're like really short, I say, like, you know, you have like short shoe size and everything, go maybe with a smaller board, maybe that'll be easier. So I say find out what like board size you like. You could do that by going to like any skate shop. You should be able to take the board out from like the racks or like in the bins and place it down on the floor and just like fill them out, see what you like. Do you like this board? You like it's too big? Try 8.25, try 8.5, try 7.75, try 8. Just fill around and see what you like. And the one you like, just pick it. Especially if you find a cool graphic with it, get it, go for it. Then also, if you're worried about like all the like bearings and like trucks and like all, you know, all the stuff that makes up a skateboard, like when you go pick one out, that doesn't really matter either too, because you don't really like know what you like. Because like I say, as you skate, you learn more and more like what you like, what brands you like, what brands you think look cool, what feels the best. So it's just starting anywhere, like get any board, get any bearings, get any trucks and everything should be okay. You should be fine. Just pick out what you think looks cool and what you like, and you should be fine, especially if it's a first board. It's nothing crazy. It's just somewhere to start. If you're shy to go in person, like you don't want to go in person and like talk to the skate shop, or you're nervous to go about it, or you don't like want to like, you know, have the interaction with them and everything, I say go to this website called ccs.com. It has like everything you need for skateboarding. A lot of brands on there. It has the bearings, bushings, you know, all that stuff. And that should be like a good place to go if you really don't feel like going inside a skate shop, you know. But I think if you're just starting out, I say just get like a complete board. Get a complete board from like Zoomies or local skate shop, ccs.com, and you should be fine. Just get like a decent complete set. Complete sets like from skate shops and all that should have like decent stuff on it, and that should be a good place to start. You don't have to worry about buying the bushings, the bearings, the trucks, the grip tape, you know, all that stuff. You don't have to worry about it. So I think just getting a complete board from like any place like that would be good. Yeah, that should be pretty much everything, I'm pretty sure. So remember, main things, it doesn't really matter what board you pick, especially your beginnings, and then plus same goes for the bushing, bearings and all that. Just pick something, anything really, just to get started. Here's what I recommend, like, or what mainly I like the brand Grow. Grow has always been one of my favorite brands, and like I like the graphics, I like the board feel, I just like a lot about it. And what I skate for trucks are independents. I like independents. I really haven't tried much trucks, so I don't know. So far these independents have been good. They've been lasting me. I've had them for a couple years now, so I say trucks are pretty good. And for my wheels, I skate Formula 4 Spitfire wheels. And for my bearings, I skate Reds. We have Reds bearings. And for grip tape, just Mob grip tape. Mob grip tape, can't go wrong with that. I like Mob. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup. And I hope this video helps out. Thank y'all for watching.